Hello all. Today we are going to set up a network with the switches. Okay, means layer 1 devices we are trying to be connect with the layer 2. So for that simply we are setting a star topology. Okay. Now for star topology, let's have some end devices, PC, or again I am taking two PCs. Okay. So this way I have taken to see how simply we can connect two different PCs or multiple different PCs to the switch. Now for switches, I am simply clicking to the switch. From here, I am choosing PT switch to make connections. And for this automatic cable, I am choosing here this automatic cable to make my connectivities with this switch. So simply, it is not asking me any request for any of the ports. Why it is not allowing me? Because there is no remaining port for this switch. So click to the switch, go to the physical power of the switch, and let's choose any ports from here to plug it out. Okay, no need of cover. Make it power on and close. Now this allows me the connectivity this time. So fast Ethernet port is available now, and I am choosing this 7 number. Now what to do? Now even I can show you the demo here for two different PCs, how two different PCs can be getting connected with the switch. Any switch we can choose, and simply as these are the two different layer devices, I must have to use the straight through cable here. So I'm using this straight through cable. Okay, and again you can choose any. Now instead of this PT switch, if I had taken this 2960 PC, you can check out how different multiple fast Ethernet ports are available. There is no then need to go to the switch, click to the physical, power off, and pick up the ports. If you choose this switch here directly, you can connect how many different PCs then? How many different ports are here? 24 fast Ethernet port, 2 gigabit ports. 24 ports which this one is. Okay, so you can have this one simply connectivity with the switch, or here I choose to show you the demo on star network. Why this is a star network? Because every PC in this network is connected to the switch. Now all flags are turned green. This is the mandatory case in Cisco packet tracer. While working, you have to check out that all the flags are turning into the green, and if you check out here any orange dot, it means that it is the converging time of that particular device. What is mean by converging time? In a simple language, a booting time it requires, or uh, to scan the device properly. Fine. Now we have to give the IP addresses to the PCs. How to give the IP addresses? Simply click to the PC. Here in this very first tab, click to the desktop, then choose this IP configuration, and here you can choose any IP address to give this PC from any class. For example, I choose class B 172.178.1.3. Suppose I want to say this PC as a third number host. Okay, so it will automatically take a subnet mask of class B. What is the standard subnet mask for class B? Is 255.255.0.0. Okay, so I'm using this IP address now. From which class? Class B. And what are my network is? 172.178 is my network. Now make sure that your all these PCs, remaining PCs, must be in a same network. So I'm using a label here. So click to the label and give the IP address whatever you have decided to give this PC. Now as this is the class B, first two octets explain us the network. So I am deciding to give fourth number of host, then fifth number of host to this PC, 6th number of host to this PC, 7th number of host to this PC. Now, these are simply labels, but we have to give internal configuration also. So click on the PC, go to desktop, IP, and what we decided to give here is .4. So simply change it to 4, subnet mask will automatically fetch. For this PC, what we decided, 5 as an host ID. So click desktop, IP, configuration, and a 5th number host we are making to this. Then this one is 6th number of host. So click to the PC, desktop, IP configuration, and give your 6th number of host IP address over here in this IPv4 address field. Subnet mask will automatically choose. Now for next, this is last one, 7th number PC, desktop, IP, and this is your unique IP address. If I use this repetitive, what will happen? It does not allow me. Okay, 6 number IP address I have used. See, the IP address is not there. So unique IP address you must have to be give for the good connectivity and close. Now you can check that using the simple packet we can have the connection fail or successful over here. I have taken a simple PDU from here and I'm using this as a source, and I want to communicate with any of this PC, but I choose this PC for destination. Click to this PC, you can have the successful connectivity. Or another way to find out the successful connectivity is you can simply click on this PC and ping to the terminal. Simply click to the PC, go to command prompt of this PC and use ping command. And what is the IP address is 172.178.1.7. This is 7 number PC. This is 7 number PC. So from this PC 0, I am I have pinged to the 7th number PC, and you are getting here a 0% loss. It is simply sending a small 4 packets. Okay, and all 4 packets having time to live of 128 microseconds. So these are the 4 small packets that are dummy packets sent to check the network connectivity. Or we can have the simulation of this in simulation mode. This is our source and this is our destination. Okay, now let's check how it simulates. The packet is reached to switch 0. Your path is tracing over here. Then your next PC, laptop 0. Okay, then your laptop 0 to again to the switch. It is lagging somewhat. Laptop 0 to the switch, and then your packet is reached, and make it pause. You can simply increase the speed of your simulation. See, if I increase the speed of simulation, sorry, let's check simulation again with high speed, source and destination. Here I increase the speed. Previously it was here and I just increase. It is very faster simulation than previous, or even you can increase. Okay, and the green tick mark comes here. You can have, you can click to any of this transaction and you can have this OSI layer working fine. To delete this kind of all over scenarios, you can have a help of this delete button here, and this is the simple setup of your star topology. Now for this is the switch. All flags are already green. You can choose any of the IP address to give here. We can simply give the IP address 10.10.20.1 for example. So I'm choosing this from class A. So classnet subnet mask will automatically fetch. And for the second PC, again, we are interested to give as a 3rd number host ID. Subnet mask will automatically fetch and close. Now, for connection of any 2 PCs to any switch, we have to simply come to real-time mode. Here, try to take a packet and see the connections. So there are total 3 ways to see the connectivity. First is to take a packet and simply put down Second, ping. You have to click on the PC, go to command prompt and simply use the ping command. And third is simulation. So you can have the simulation of packet over here also to check the connectivity. Okay, now how these old packets are roaming here and there in the network, so you can have the help of this delete button, and you can now check the connectivity, how successful it is. Okay, so it is successful, it shows successful in real time. Okay, in simulation mode it is waiting, in progress it is waiting for some simulation. Okay, as the speed is very high, it is jumping actually. So if I slow down this will be a slower one. Okay, now what happened if I remove the IP addresses? PC, click on the PC, go to IP and remove this IP addresses. I'm simply deleting this. Again, I'm simply deleting this one. What will happen now? It is not accepting that particular packet because your port is not activated over here. So make sure that though you have a fast Ethernet port, you have to enable that port by giving the IP address to it. Okay, so if you don't give the IP address to that, your connectivity will not be work. For example, in the star connectivity, in the star working network, if I remove the IP address of this 6-number PC, what will happen? What will happen now? Nobody will able to communicate with this PC because this is having no functional port. I hope you understood now what is the star configuration with the Cisco packet tracer and how simple to connect two different devices with the switch. So these are the two introductions I have given you with respect to the end devices and the second layer devices, that is switch. Thank you all.